everyone? Welcome back to the second week of Nathan's guide to drawing Gravity Falls. So, guys, I was gonna move on to the villains, or the recurring villains in the show, but then I decided that I'm gonna tackle. I say tackle, I mean more like I'm just gonna do just a character that's kind of important. Yeah, that's basically the gist of it. I'm gonna be drawing Old Man Mcgucket. Yeah, Old Man Mcgucket, spitting in a bucket. Yeah, I don't know why I did that either. So, let's get started. Yeah, I think that's appropriate. Okay, now for once I actually have an excuse to not start with the head. Mainly because his head's barely visible. His entire body's basically a beard. A beard? Jeez. Can't talk today. Who am I? Brendan? Yeah, don't leave me, guys, just because I did that. Thanks. You didn't leave. Okay. See, just gotta get it right, because he's kind of large. This drawing's gonna be kind of large. Okay. Okay. Then we'll start it here. Actually, I should centralize it a bit more. I'll start it here. Or down a bit. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna need to move one half of his beard up a bit. That's this half, if you couldn't tell. It was just kind of good because I didn't really like how I'd done it here. Anyway, gonna have to edit this as well at some point though, because I've got his eyes to fit in. Okay, there we go. That's a lot better. It's actually kind of out of shape, and it's actually nothing's fault. I just drew it a bit out of shape, but I like it this way. Fits my style of drawing. There really isn't a Nathan style of drawing. I kind of just use that as an excuse, but yeah, okay. Better just add the detail of the bandage in his beard. Yeah, don't question it. It's best if you don't. Okay. Okay, there we go. Bandage in the beard. I'll draw his eyes. I might as well. Okay, one eye's bigger than the other. Not much bigger, but hey, one eye is bigger than the other, so thought I'd just make a note of that. Actually, no, I think they're the exact same size. It's just the perspective of it. Jeez, his eyes are weirdly placed on his head. Maybe it's because I haven't drawn the rest of him yet that it looks weird. But it still looks pretty weird. Anyway, come out with the nose that comes straight from his eyes into the nose there. There we go. A wart thing, I guess. Another one there. Another one there. Okay. Now time for the mouth. Okay, there we go. Mouth. Of course, it's not there you go. I have to do his tongue and teeth. Or, you know, the ones he has left, anyway. What is he, British? Oh, dear. I should never make a joke again. Okay. This tooth is golden, so I'll just, like, shade it in a bit. Even though it's really not necessary, but... You know what, I'm not going to do that, because that just looks weird. But just know that that tooth is golden. I was going to start singing in a reference to something, but I don't think I will. Okay, shading the mouth. Oh, jeez, he has a big mouth. In both meanings of that. Because he really does talk a lot, especially in his appearances outside of Season 2 have him really kind of stupid and loud-mouthed. But in Season 2, he's a lot more... not that. Okay. Guessing that they're over his head, I might as well draw his floating eyebrows first, so... Okay, his ear comes out of his beard. And for once it actually has detail on it. Not much, but hey, there's detail. Okay, then up his head comes. Then I better make it come from here. Up there, curve it around. Up there, curve it around town. And then that comes out through there into his hat. See, didn't I tell you guys that everyone has a hat in this show? Because it's true. Everyone has a hat. Actually, there's one character I can think of that doesn't have a hat, per se. But I mean, it's implied that he has a wig of some kind. Jeez, he has a really big hat. I mean, I know he even said he stole it from a scarecrow, but, geez, I still thought it was worth pointing out that he has a really big hat. Okay. And I'm still not even done with it, but I really should be drawing something else before I attempt to draw the rest of it. Actually, no, I mean, I can draw the top of it right here. Okay, there you go. Actually, that's really small. Nathan, no likey. No likey, no lighty. Anyone? No? I'm alone on that? I mean, I don't even like the show. It's just that my sister and my mum watch it, so... You know, it kind of just rubs off, you know. Get it? Rubs off? I'm doing drawings. I'm so not funny. I should be banned from making jokes. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do the right hand side of his body because it's really detached from everything else. Okay, so come from this beard. Oh wait, I forgot to draw mouth lines. Oh, mouth line. He has a really big mouth line actually. Okay. Whoop. Down we go. La da da. Whoop da dee. Drawing. How I love it. And hate it all at the same time. I feel like this hand was really... Actually, that hand turned out okay-ish. It actually looks rather good. Well, at least compared to some of the other hands I've drawn. The hands. It is really the fingers that just put... The fingers always just put me off on my drawings. Put me off on my foods. Okay. Knee. And then foot. Wait, does this guy only have 4 toes? Yikes. Okay, okay, maybe that's just a graphical error in the drawing the picture I'm drawing from. Maybe that's just like an error, or maybe it's part of his bandagey thing going on. He has bandages everywhere. Bandages everywhere! Okay, that wasn't even a reference. I honestly don't know why I said that. Let's see. Let's not see about why I said that. Let's see about how I'm gonna go about drawing this. Very easily, apparently. So let's see, draw his arm cast type thing. It's not really a cast, but you know. Okay, gonna tilt it for this one. Gonna kilt it. Apparently that's a thing. Then come straight back out into the hand. Then I'm gonna stop there because reasons. Then come into the thumb. Bandage. Of course, can't do Old Man Mcgucket without the bandages. It's like his signature thing, apart from being insane and, you know, making robots. Yeah, old man robots. That is literally the dumbest thing I've ever said. Because they aren't even old man robots, they're just robots. Okay, then just from there, bandage part that comes off. Old Man Mcgucket's a lot easier to draw than I remember him being. He's a lot easier than Seuss was to draw, anyway. And Seuss is really easy. I can't believe I actually had trouble with it. And then really long finger. Maybe it's just because he's holding it up compared to his other fingers. That's why it looks really long. But I'm not going to go into any detail because I'm going to start rambling. Arm. Now I can draw the rest of his hat. Okay. That honestly wasn't much of a rest of a hat, but hey. Just above his ear. Then comes into there. Hole. And another hole. Now, normally I would shade that in, but I'm not going to because I'm a lazy butt. Yeah. Now for the other side of his body, and then I'll be done, actually. Somehow. Okay. But draw his crotch. Nice. Can't. Wow. It's not helping move the gay thing. No. No, I don't think anyone watching this is gonna get that. Oh, I forgot. Random line there. Can't forget the random line there. Okay, that there, to distinguish his clothing from his body, I guess. Another line. The pocket thing. And, knee patch. Don't forget knee patch. Whoop. Doop. Okay. Thing. Oh, and also thing. I'm almost done. Just got to draw his other foot, which for some reason is on a lower ground base than his beard and other foot somehow. Okay, whoop. Oh no. Looking back at it now, there is no graphical error. On his other foot, he also only has 4 toes. So, wow, I can't believe I only just noticed that. But, yeah, no graphical errors there. Ball of his foot. I think that's what that's called anyway. Up it goes. Bandage. And another bandage. And then just some lines. And there we go. I do believe that is Old Man Mcgucket right there. Actually, I think this is possibly aside from Stan, this is probably my best drawing so far. For you guys, anyway. Again, I can't find my Old Man Mcgucket picture. You know, like, before picture. No, it exists. It was probably the one that was double-sided with Wendy. So... yeah, just checking that it wasn't on the other side of the Gravity Falls logo thing. Yeah. Anyway, guys, that is Old Man Mcgucket, right? Mcgucket. Yeah, Old Man Mcgucket right there. Surprisingly quickly done. And trust me, the rest of pretty much everyone else this week is going to be really easy to draw, because the villains are extremely simplistic. But awesome. Really, that's one of my favourite parts of the show, the villains. And as much as I love villains anyway, these villains are some of the best I've seen in TV. And by some of them are some of the best, I mean there's 1, 2 that stand out. And one of them's really kind of insane. But in a good way. And the other is just, well, you'll see tomorrow. So anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I don't screw up the recording thing today, this week. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Or in the next one, I guess.